Okay, we have our Fritos, our hot tomato sauce, our crushed tomatoes, Prego, cheddar, chili con carne, corn, Fritos, Parmesan cheese, Mexican cheese, Monterey cheese, Jack, the Italian cheese, and mozzarella, Gouda, one large onion, and three bell peppers. Hello and welcome back to Cheese T's channel, where I teach you how to cook large meals for events and gatherings, birthday parties, whatever you're having. So today we're doing chili Frito pie. I guess you can call it that. So look, I already cut up my bell peppers and onions, showed you how to do that before. So now I got some corn just to go on the side after I finish. So what I did, I got fresh corn, I shucked it. If you don't want to get fresh corn like this, buy some fresh frozen. But leave that stuff in the can, No bueno. No good. So look, I'm pulling the strings off as much as I can. They're not going to kill you, but you know, just take them off. And then you can see how straight this cut is on the top because I cut the tip off. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I just didn't like the way it looked, so I cut it off. And I already did, I showed you all my ingredients in the description. So now we're going to go over here and rinse off this corn, and I'm going to put it in with the rest of the corn. So turn that up, bridge. And then I showed you all of the ingredients at the start of the video. So look, all I'm doing is putting this corn in here. I have it on high. I'm going to turn this pot back on high. You know I cook on high heat. But you have to know how to watch that high heat. So I want to put some salt in there. Do we have some salt right here, Rich?
Nah.
I'm not doing that.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to add some salt to that in a bit. So anyways, look, I have about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in this pot. This is one of my big pots because I'm making it for a large meal. I have 1 container of ground turkey. Remember how I told you the line should look thin? Don't get that thick turkey. That stuff is just not right. So I put that in there, show them that later. I put that in there, and what I'm going to do is season this up. As you can see, it's not a lot of meat. Oh Lord, let me turn that off. I'm always using my pan. Turn that off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to season this up. I don't want to sit this spoon on my counter. So I'm going to get a paper towel to sit it on. And then I'm going to show you how to season this up. So let me put this over here, put this right here, not to stay. So first of all, like I said, I have this on high. I only use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You could use whatever kind of oil you like. You can use more oil. But when I add all those cheeses, which I've already shredded up and taken out of the packages, and this is just bell pepper and onion that I put in there. I showed you how many bell peppers I used. I changed from that large red onion and the small red onion to just using that 1 red onion because it turned out to be a lot of onion. If you don't like onions, don't worry about it. Just use onion powder. If you like onions but you don't like white onions or red onions or anything like that, then use green onions. In the other video, I showed you how to use leeks. You can always add that. It's okay. So, look, we got a bell pepper and onion in there. This is my onion powder. Now, I'm not going to use my seasonings that I mixed up in the pack, in my little bowl thing already, because it has seasoning salt in it. And I don't want any salt in this. Do not salt your mix because cheese has salt all up in there. And we got a lot of cheeses. Do not use a lot of oil because cheese has oil in it. And you don't want all that oil in your finished meal. So what I'm going to do is, I should measure it in my hand for you, but this is onion powder. I like onion powder. Oops. So I'm really putting that in there. I saw this on, I'm sorry, Big Grilling. I think his channel used to be called Big Grilling, and something is Big Grilling or something, I don't know, but that man can cook. And he showed the difference that he did with his Frito Pie. He used a spicy Creole seasoning, but I couldn't find one. So I'm going to try this, but only a little bit, because I know that Creole seasoning has a lot of salt in it. So, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a little sprinkle. You see, that was real small. I'm scared. These are my parsley flakes. Sprinkle that in. Just kind of eyeball it for the amount that you're making. This is garlic and herb. So it's garlic and pretty much like the same thing. What did I just put in this? Some parsley flakes. It's stuff like that, but garlic.
That sneeze right there.
Huh? You can rule your nose?
Yeah.
You
Got
know,
too close.
I always tell you guys, don't sleep on this 17 seasoning. Don't do it. Don't use a lot. My late husband used to say he could taste the deal. Why is, see, that's too small. I got too big of a pan to be playing with that 17 seasoning. Just a little bit. This, I already used that, the garlic. This is some pepper. I want to let you know, I'm going to use a little pepper because I'm not a real spicy person, believe it or not, even though I try to use some. This is a little bit of cayenne. I just had a tiny bit left. And I'm going to use this since I didn't have the spicy Creole that Big Grilling was talking about. So I'm going to just add a little bit of cayenne. Kind of wake it up. Just wake her up a little bit. I don't even know which shot goes with it. Now, you can call it the devil if you want to. But I'm going to go ahead and use it a little bit. I'm going to sin a little bit with this. There we go. And then I'm going to cook up this meat. Where's my towel? I'm going to cook this meat up till it's completely done. And remember, that means that it needs to be totally brown. You know, stirring all these seasonings in here. And I think Big Grilling used some, I think he used some paprika. I'm not sure, but I like the idea. So I did the smoked paprika. See that? Smoked paprika.
I got it.
See? And then I'm just going to sprinkle. Look at that. And I wish I would have, you know what? Back up a little bit, Reg. I'm getting ready to use, let me find my achiote. Don't be all up in my hair, Reg.
Man, oh, you got your finger in the camera.
Okay, this is my achiote. Remember I showed you this the other day? Big Grilling. If you ever see me, ask my achiote. This is the bomb right here. I don't even know what to tell you what it is. I just got the recipe to use achiote in my and I'm gonna use it just like I used that paprika. And it don't really have like a big flavor, but it gives that color. So I'm gonna put all that in. There was just a little corner left, but I got another pack. That's for my quinoa. So that's what I use it in. But anyways, I learned that achiote seasoning from a Honduras lady. Who was she cooking with, Reg?
I wouldn't know.
Yes, you do. No, you don't. She was cooking with for, should I say, she was cooking for Dr. Sadie. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Dr. Sadie. Ooh, don't that look good? Isn't that nice color? And that paprika and that achiote. Look at that. And I'm smashing this meat because I want to get it all chopped up real good so that it's all throughout the whole tamale. I mean, no tamale. Frito. Frito Pie. So look, this is cooking. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. And I'm going to wash this off. Because now my meat is getting cooked. And I don't have to worry about raw meat being on my spoon. I'm washing it off now. And I'm not going to wash it off with dang on soap and then soap be in my food. No. Wash it off good. And I'm going to throw this away. Here go my garbage bowl. Throw that in my garbage bowl. And I went through all my seasonings with you. But I have, yeah, you see that? Let those bell peppers kind of cook. Because this is going to get done so fast that all we're really doing is melting the cheese in the oven. As a matter of fact, I have my oven preheating to 400 because I want to knock this out. So what I did, my cousin Lynette, I have mentioned that the Moors in my family can really cook. They really can. I mean, the food is just good. If you make good food, I'm not the one to be acting like I can cook better than you. I can tell if you can cook better than me. Big grilling. I'm sorry, he got me. But that's all right. I can learn from him. But anyways, my cousin Lynette was making this once, and she was at her sister Karen's house, and Rhonda, the three sisters, and you know, in the kitchen, and they started making this Frito pie mixture. And I saw them putting all kind of stuff in that pot. And I was like, what are they doing? I didn't even know. You know, they added some crushed. It looked like some crushed. This brand tastes good. I tasted it to make sure it wasn't bitter. You know, I talk about it if it's bitter. But this one was good. And it's crushed tomatoes. And then to add a little more sauce, I'm going to add, I just picked this up from the store myself, and it's El Pato, I guess, and it's a hot tomato sauce. Trying to get a little bit of that heat that Big Grilling was talking about. He said it ain't going to be the same without the Creole spicy seasoning, but got to improvise. So I'm going to use these, and then, forgive me, Lord, but I use just a little bit of this. Just a little bit. You gotta fool the people. You gotta give them flavor. So, oh, and then you see all my chili back here. I showed you the type of chili. Chili con carne. Yeah. And this was a double pack. And I didn't even know it till I got them home. I thought I bought 3 packs. It was 6. So this is 6 packs. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of the Fritos. And I got all the cheese I desire. Use all the cheese you want and all the cheese you like. And I tell you, that Gouda cheese, I paid money for that little bitty strip. It was a tiny little thing. Let me show them that cheese. Look, I mean, let me put my thing on.
I got it.
No, I want to show them the pack.
Oh, the pack.
This right here. It was a little wedge. Cost $13. It was like $12.99. Who cares about a penny? $13 plus tax. When I tasted this Gouda,
it was delicious, I know.
it was so good. It was so good. I have tasted Gouda before, but it didn't taste like this one. So I'm going to have to go. I got this from Stater Brothers. And I only saw a few more left. I'm going to go up there and rob them and buy them all up and put them in my macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving. I saw a guy on Top Chef that was cooking, and he was winning. And he kept mentioning Gouda. I'm like, what is Gouda? Jeez, you know, I didn't know. I hadn't expanded my palate like that. So anyways, look, that meat is already done. And those vegetables, I ain't gonna worry about them getting too, you can wait till they get all the way soft. That's good enough for me, because at this point, I'm going to add in, and I still have my heat on high. I'm going to add in these crushed tomatoes, just like that. And as you can see, it's not thick. It's not going to thicken up your dish. It's just not. There's not enough juice in here to thicken that up. I'm going to show you how I'm going to put this together. Because if you don't have enough liquid of some kind, you're going to end up with a bunch of Fritos that aren't even colored. You know, I don't know what to tell you, man. You need to add something. I don't care if you add water to your mixture, as long as it tastes good, but not too much. So I'm going to use this hot tomato sauce, and I figured since this Frito Pie, I thought it came from Mexico, but I heard it's from, it might be Honduras, I'm not sure, but some other country I guess it came from. So anyways, look, I'm going to put this hot tomato sauce in there. Remember, I'm still cooking on high. High. And in a minute, I'm getting ready to add a little bit. You see, this is just not enough sauce for me, for all those chips I got to do. Some people, they layer it, and I do mine a little different. Maybe that's why I feel like I don't have enough sauce. But anyways, so at this point, I'm going to taste it and see if I really even need this spaghetti sauce, because I don't want to be having my food tasting like spaghettis. No bueno. This is not spaghettis. So show them that, Reg, how it's good cooking up. Nice and bubbly. Just cook it. Cooking. So I'm going to taste it. I don't really care about the meat too much. I really want to taste what this sauce tastes like. That's got a little kick. But it's good.
I'm going to get a taste.
This is good. Wait, let me wash this off.
Sure. Yeah.
That's good, Reg.
Get a taste real
I
quick.
wish I had another can. Well, I don't know. I may not be able to. I think I wish I had some more crushed tomatoes and the hot tomato sauce.
A little bit. Hold on.
And make a big old sauce of that. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's super good. Ooh, Marty. So I'm going to go ahead, because I want some more liquid. Because I'm going to put these Fritos in here. I'm going to show you how I do mine. And I don't mind putting some of this sauce in here, because I want to stir a lot of the Fritos up to get that color on it. I'm going to add cheese in here and everything. And then I'm going to top it with cheese. And then I forgot the star ingredient. Why y'all didn't tell me? I forgot the chili.
Man. That's the video. That's the video. I forgot.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Gotta get our chili.
Gotta put
This
the
in
chili.
my garbage bowl.
It's good alone as is.
So, and that's going to change things up too. So I put all my chili in there. Look at that. And if it gets too thick, I'm going to add some more of that. Maybe, because I don't have any more of the, I wish I would have got some more. I just didn't know what it tasted like. But now I know. I'm about to stock up on this. I'm about to get that. That's good. And this, I don't mess around with too many canned tomato sauces, but this one was good. It's not bitter. So, oh, it kind of popped. So you can see as I'm smashing all that chili in there. And I should say that my chili was room temperature, so that you don't want to put frozen chili in here. No bueno. You know what? And now I'm going to turn my fire down some, because I want to let this simmer just a little bit and let that chili melt in there. Look at all that. I'm going to taste it again, because it's not like the chili is raw. It's chili con carne. So all you're really doing is warming it through. Look at all that in there. Oh, let me give me another spoon. I tell you, when I be stirring, that's how I ended up pulling that muscle. We're not doing that again. I was feeling good today. I went out to the store. I was happy to see people. Because I had to stay in the bed. The doctor was like, don't move. Just stay in the bed. Just don't do that. That's what he said. Don't do nothing. His exact word. Accent. I taste the chili, but I gotta bring it up. You can have your food. I taste enough of this. I don't want any more. It's fine. You can, and at this point, if I needed to add some more liquid to thin it out some more, I would add some water and taste it. Let me put this in the sink. So, I just want to let this meld a little bit together. I want some more accent in it because I call my son, him and don't show all that accent I'm putting in there. We're gonna have the accent police.
This is for the people, okay? This is for the people.
They're gonna have the accent police on us.
Nah.
Anyway, oh, see, there go a piece right there. See that? Wait. I just saw a piece of chili that needed to be smashed. That's why you need to let this cook just a little bit. You know, get all that stuff. Like I can put this in my hand, like this, and it's not burning. It's not cooked enough. I mean, it's done, but it's not hot. You know what? I got that guy's name. I watched the show where I said he hits that table when it's good at the end of his video. And still forgot it. But I'm going to get Charlie Andrews, I think it's called. Check out his channel. He cooked a lot of things from scratch. Cakes, pies, all of his stuff look good. Like I said, when you cook, you can tell when somebody else know how to cook. Because they food look good. I don't understand these people that's on here really thinking they throwing down. I looked at a couple of videos. Let me turn this back up so. And to just kind of look at what people were doing with their chili Frito pies. Well, I saw this one lady break out, I kid you not, with a can full of tamales. If you have ever tasted that can with that mush, and I don't even know what they're using for that little sliver of meat on the inside. I kid you not, she had it all up and through. I said, Lord, you just lost me. We was doing okay, and then you lost me. Straight up lost me. I'm like, she went off the rails, but she said that's the way that she was taught to do it. So that's what she's used to, and I feel like this. If you were raised the way to do what you do, and it tastes good, I say more power to you. I don't have nothing against it, me personally. You know, you just need to try somebody else's just to see. Just try it. Like I said, even with the onions. I have cousins that don't eat onions. So, but my cousin told me, but she'll eat some green onions. So I'm like, oh. But, and I cut up, you see, you don't even see the onions at all. And I used red onions today. It doesn't matter. You can use white onions. You can use leeks in this recipe. You can also use I said green onions, white onions, red onions, or leeks. No onions at all, use some onion powder. So anyways, look, we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep on pushing. Because this is all going in the oven. So at this point, what I'm going to show you is that I take some of my cheeses and I put them in the actual mix. So what I'm going to do first, though, is put these in so that we can make sure that we have enough sauce to cover these Fritos. If you don't like your Fritos like this, where they all covered, then do them, just layer them so that they'll be dry. And look at that. I have put 3 bags in so far. Let's see what it's looking like. Let me get this in. Look at that. I can already tell I can use another one because it's coming through real easy. See that? Look at that.
Smells good. Smells good.
Oh my Lord. I know that I can use another bag. And then I have another bag left, and I'm going to actually crumble some on the top. So if you still want that crunchy taste, you can still get it. Just crumble some on the top. But this is the way I saw it done, and I liked it. But when my cousins added a little bit to it, I was like, okay. And that taught me something, you know, the Moors. And then when I saw Big Grilling, he talked about that Creole seasoning. So I said, let me try that. I'm not the one to act like I got the blueprint on any recipe. So look at that. That's good right there for me. You could, if you wanted yours drier, you could add some more in there. So listen, this is what I do. I'm going to take my Parmesan. Got 1 bag Parmesan. My garbage bowl is way over here. Let me turn this down. I'm going to take, oh, this got hot. My cheeses now. I showed them to you in the beginning. I think this is the, I don't know, the Italian.
Yeah, it's Italian. It's Italian right there.
And then this one is the Mexican blend. Put that cheese. You see, I'm cheesy. And then this one,
I wouldn't know.
I forgot. And then this is some cheddar. Did I already put my Gouda? I'm putting my Gouda on top.
Yeah, Goudas are weird.
That Gouda is expensive and delicious. And a lot of the cheese is going to go on top. So, now...
I think that white cheese is mozzarella.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, mozzarella. Yeah, it's mozzarella.
Now, look how thick this is now. Look at that. All of that. Get that all stirred up. See, I'm not supposed to be doing this. That's how I pulled that muscle. Stirring up stuff. But anyways, I'm going to take my time. And you see that? I can actually turn this off. Because now, what we're going to do is take this over to, I'm going to have my son carry this pot over to the counter. And we're going to start getting it in the pan and start putting that cheese on top and get ready to put it in the oven. I'm going to show you that. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. And look, this is what the pan I put it in. It's a large pan. And I layered the bottom with my mixed cheeses. Whatever cheeses you want. Whatever cheeses you use for this dish. The cheeses that you saw that I used, the ones that I had left over in the little dish here, I put them on the bottom because when I say I'm a cheesy person, I'm telling you the truth. So now what I do is, after I put this in here, and I have a little bit left over, as you can see in this pot. This is a big pot. And I'm going to put it in this container for my cousin. I think Jeannie. Maybe Taj. I don't know. Anyway, so what I did was, you see how I'm pushing down on this? This is the Fritos that I had in that last bag. And I just crushed the book. And this is what I was telling you could do if you want that little crunch on the top of your Frito pie. And these are some of the cheeses that I had left over that I'm going to make work on top of this, because I'm not giving up my cheeses. So this is the Mexican cheese blend. So I'm going to put that over here lightly, because you know we got cheese all up and through here. You know, Reg, I forgot to cut up the, well, we don't need those right now. I was going to say that you could either use green onions or chives to put over the top, or parsley over the top of your cheeses in your dish. You know, when you're done at the end, that's melted together. Anyways, that was the Mexican blend. Now, I like the Monterey, so I'm gonna do the Monterey. Not all of this cheese, but I'm gonna get it over this. We're gonna make this work. See? And I'm not gonna cover this dish, because a lot of times, first of all, it's just gonna make it more mushy. The Fritos, you want them to have a little bit of substance to them. So anyways, that's I guess I am using all of my Monterey Jack. I guess it wasn't that much. But anyways, uh-oh, I forgot to say something to my cousin. Whatever, she'll get some. Now, this is the Italian. Italian cheese is good. This is a Italian 6 blend cheese. So it's got all kind of cheeses in here. Romano and Parmesan and Asiago and Fontina and what else? Mozzarella, all kind of stuff. So, and that was from Stater Brothers. I'm gonna put some of that up here. Not too much, because I'm gonna end it off with white cheese. This is that good old Gouda. That expensive Gouda. So I didn't mix that in my tamale pie. This stuff is too expensive. We're going to put it right over the top and mix that around like that. We're going to get that Gouda on the top, where she belongs, the star. Well, one of the stars. And then I already took this one. My last one is going to be some mozzarella. And that's because, you know, you just want that pretty white mozzarella pull. And we already have mozzarella inside of the pie already. So we're just going to put some more mozzarella over the top. And if you wanted to, you could literally take some dried or some fresh parsley flakes, just to make it pretty. I'm not going to give it any flavor. And put that on top of this. So you see that? Oh, I almost forgot. I showed you these that I crunched up. And I actually should have put that white cheese, the mozzarella, on top of this. But anyways, I'm going to put these on top because I want a little crunch. Because if we did it in a bag, I'm going to show you those one day too, for a party for kids. You can do Frito potato chip bags. And all you do is just do your chili con carne, and you're going to have to put a little water in or something to thin it up. And then put it in a bag, the Frito bag. And then put some cheese in there. Stick a spoon in there. You got it going on. So anyways, I'm getting this all in the corners. It don't matter about this. It's going to be crunchy. It's almost the same thing like when some people make macaroni and cheese, and they use that the pie-hole crackers crumbled up over the top. I haven't tried it that way, but I heard that it's pretty good. So I may have to try that before Thanksgiving to see if I want to make that for Thanksgiving. But I know I'm getting me some that Gouda cheese if everybody don't buy it up before me. Okay, so there we go. That's how she looking. I'm gonna add a little more of this, and I'm going to probably put some parsley flakes. I just didn't cut up my parsley. I do have some, but I want a little bit just to keep some of the brightness on top. Oh, it's so good. We didn't even wait. My family already got plates and just dipped out of the pot and ate it. Warm it up in the microwave, the cheese all melts and everything. That's all we really doing is just melting the cheese. Because it's all done and cooked. But you want it to solidify. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that in the oven. Okay, so we're going to get this on over to the oven. Okay, welcome back. We're done with this whole meal. Reg, give them a look at that beautiful, delicious Frito. Couldn't think of it. Frito pie made with chili Frito pie. And as you can see, I got me some out. I let it go cold on me, but that's all right. Got me some corn, made me a salad to go with it. And I already started eating. I've been eating on it, period, since I started making it. And I must tell you, it's good. And remember what I told you? Don't add any salt. Everything is perfectly seasoned without that salt. And what I did also, I don't know if I showed you everything that I did before I put it in the oven, but I decided to sprinkle some parsley, little parsley flakes on top. And then I put it in the oven. And I baked it for 20 to 30 minutes. And because all you're doing is remelting the cheese and the cheese that you put on top. And pulled it out. I had that corn boiling that you saw me shuck. And like I said, you could use fresh frozen, which is good. And this is good though, I must say. I'm serious. But this salad also, I made me a salad. You'll go with it. And all it is a blend of half and half salad. You know, you see that in the store, any salad you like. I like Caesar dressing. These are onion, you know, the fried onions that they sell in the, where the croutons and everything are. Put a little, these are cranberries right there. Got me some, I was gonna say avocado, cucumber, and tomatoes. Oh, and some sunflower seeds. And that's my salad. And that's what I'm gonna have. This is my dinner for tonight. And of course, my signature drink with lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. Wowers. Fruit punch and lemonade. That is so good. Doesn't that look good? Look at that salt. Frothy, cold. Woo. So listen. Thank you for joining me again, once again. And I hope that you don't have any fear trying to make something like this one pot dish. You see, we did everything. Bada boom, bada bam. No fuss, no muss. If you don't know or like bell peppers and onions, don't get them. Don't even cut it up. People won't even know. And because of the chili and the Fritos and those sauces, that Mexican, that yellow can, and those crushed tomatoes, that brand, I would use double that and just take out the spaghetti sauce. Even though I just put a little bit, and you don't really taste it at all. But that was good right there. So thank you for joining me again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and always leave a comment, because like like I said, I don't claim to be top chef. And I don't have a problem. If you got a better recipe, you know, for these Fritos, hey, tell me yours. I mean, you may be putting, God forbid, boiled eggs in yours. We can see. But anyways, thank you so much. And until the next time, God bless you, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye for now.